When I found out that Pastor Ron was going to be out of town this weekend and Steve approached me about possibly delivering a message, I began thinking more about the transition that we're, as a church, going through and wondering about the future. The kingdom of Judah makes up and is consistent, or has the two southern tribes in Judah. Both kingdoms have separate kings. And King Hezekiah, we'll find, was one of the good kings of Judah, of which there were few and far between. There weren't very many. You might note from the chart, but there were only a total of 6 out of 20 total kings of Judah from 931 BC to 586 BC who even sought after God. So 6 out of 20. That seems mind-blowing to me. It's just really bad odds. It's 6 out of 20 on any test I ever took in school was a total bomb. The same people who that were led out of Egypt through all of the miraculous signs of God, who marched across the Red Sea on dry land, who were provided for in the wilderness for 40 years, and then later ushered into the promised land through God's providence, and completely forgot their rich, godly heritage. It's great. The unfortunate part you discover looking at the kings of Israel, that there were a total of 0 kings in Israel that sought after God. 0. That's a goose egg. That's like not even showing up to the test. This behavior subsequently led the kingdom of Israel into captivity to the Assyrian and Babylonian captivity when God finally gave them up to their own